sin binning was costly.
Yeah, it was in the wash-up. The sin binning obviously at that stage didn't help. 6 penalties against the opposition in the second half and no one goes to the bin, and 4 inside the 20-metre zone. Like, no, that's not an excuse. Our second half was, much better than our first, and that's where it's got to start next week. 0 scoreline in the opposition second half. Scored a couple of tries. Started to build pressure. The kicking game was better. Played through them a lot more. Controlled their offloads better and made the contest.
You started well and you looked really dominant in the first 15-20 handling errors. Yeah, obviously it relieves pressure, doesn't it, when you turn the ball over, and our completion rate percentage is down to what you need to be a top 4 side, and then you lose someone in the bin and they capitalise on it, and you make things right a little bit after time. We come out and, like I said, I think that second half has got to be where we start next week. With defending like we did, and a bit with some better execution, obviously.
A couple of tries in, I think it was 5 minutes for the game, Mary, but for the rest of it, the attack just looks like it's gone a bit sideways. I'm not correct. What's going on with the footy?
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Look, we can speak about it and we can practice it, but in the end it's got to be executed once they go on the field. So we've got to stay at it, and we're all accountable for our roles. So people within the team, we just got to make sure that we stick to what the plan is. I thought we'd done that better early in the second half. We made them work a lot harder, which turned over. In the end, we got points off.
We talked a lot about some of the recovery the guys have had, and they're physically okay. Is there any sort of mental drain or something at play there? There's a bit of walk and a bit of hands on hips. I know obviously Gordy and Sidbin, but is there some sort of mental drain at play there?
Possibly. There was a lot of hands on hips after about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Not all players, some players, yeah.
Mary, I know you grit your teeth when you hear the late season fade out to the Dragons. It's 4 losses now for the last 4 games. Can it sort of start to impact all that talk on the players?
It's not going away until you win, is it? So, look, I'm not sure on that. I've got a different playing group and we're in a different position we had before, and I don't want to revisit, so our vision's on what we need to do, not a revision. So, however, everyone's going to talk about it. It's going to be raised again because we lost. So there's nothing anyone can do except when you go on the footy field, when you go to train and you work to fix your game.
Gareth, is it hard to ignore that? I guess that talk about what's happened last year and in previous years at this time of the year?
Oh, yeah, I suppose you choose if you want to listen to it or not. At the end of the day, there's nothing we can do about that. The past is gone, and all we can control is controllables, and that's our own performance, team performance, and outside noise is outside noise. We know exactly what we need to do. At the moment, we're not doing that. It's disappointing, but we can do it. We've shown all year we can do it. So, like I said, the past is the past, and we're about moving forward.
What's your take, Gareth, the last month? Where's it all going wrong?
Yeah, I suppose inconsistent, I guess. Early on in the year, we're consistent in all areas. At the moment, we're just a bit inconsistent in certain different areas. And I've been here before as a player, and first and foremost, just about doing accountability and individual performances, stripping it right back and just make sure you do all the little things well. And now if we do that, we go back to training, we work extremely hard. We've still got 4 or 5 games to go, and we can turn things around very easily.
Gareth, you had them on the ropes in the back end of that second half, weren't able to capitalise and get any points. Why do you think that was?
Yeah, look, just a little bit of execution. Like Mary mentioned it before. We come out of the second half, played some really good football, and we had a few sets down on their try line, and probably a little bit sideways movement, not so much punch through, and in the end they scrambled well, and that's what it's been like the last few weeks for us, just not executing to perfection, which you need to do in this competition. So we'll go away, we'll work hard on it. We're working hard on it now, and it'll click sooner or later.
Is that something that you and Ben Hunt will then discuss?
Yeah, well, obviously we play the hearts, we help control that. You know, we want our big boys going forward, and we're playing off the back of it. At the moment, we just got to get the balance right. Probably not doing that at the moment too good. So, like I said, we're working hard on it, and like Mary said, it's about going out now on the field and executing.
Mary,
Vorney? Not great. He's got a boot on down there, but he's not sure whether it's his knee or his ankle. He heard something pop, so he's just sort of in a little bit of, I suppose, freeze mode at the moment. He's concerned, to be honest with you, but we'll have to wait until we get a scan and go from there. But it doesn't look promising at all, no.